Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching GEEKCASTER. How you doing? I'm Michael. You're watching GEEKCASTER. Everything sci-fi, fantasy, geek media, geek properties, geek entertainment. And we've got with us today
Nolan.
Beautiful Dizazter.
How are you ladies doing today?
We're doing well.
Good and well. I'll take it. So today we're going to talk about social media. So what do you ladies think about social media?
I think back to my roots. I think about MySpace.
That's the first thing you think about, huh?
Yeah. I think about what year was it? 2003?
2003, August 2003 is MySpace launched.
Yeah. I just remember being in little school and
You said little school?
and browsing MySpace. You could find all those recommendation lists and everything that everybody posts for music and everything.
Mm-hmm.
MySpace was the biggest social media platform back in 2005 to 2008. So I used to love designing the pages. Do you remember? I used to have the codes.
That was how we all learned HTML back in the day.
It was.
Your mic is rubbing.
Oh, it was definitely how we used to learn how to do sites, and I actually got into web designing because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I just got interested. I started coding my MySpace page to just make it look a little nicer. Now we all have this agency to build our own websites.
I remember I had a crazy MySpace, and I was kind of so upset when they changed the platform. I don't know when we remember when it went down, they changed it to a regular interface.
I wasn't there for that, but I remember popping back in.
Left out early.
Yeah, I left early. I got tired because I was also in LiveJournal then, and that was also a thing where people were posting their original stories and all their original content, and that was more interesting to me immediately. So I missed the whole transfer.
Oh, okay.
I did take a look at it though. I know they have all the music news and the pop culture news now, and weirdly enough, you can sign up with your Facebook account. So that doesn't quite make sense to me, but
I think it sold for $580 million, and that's a lot for back then.
I mean, people were still using it.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, definitely.
People still had accounts. They still had traffic going in.
Yeah, my account is still active.
Oh,
I
don't remember my account. That's a little bit far for me.
But it's still there.
All right.
With MySpace, well, actually, with the blow up of Facebook, I would like to start there.
Mm-hmm.
People acted like there weren't other sites like Nihente
Oh, yes.
and
What on earth
Black
is Nihente?
Planet,
Black Planet. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, yes.
Wait. What's
Asian
Nihente?
Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
You've lost me.
See, there you go.
Wasn't it
missed
the
all of this.
Spanish version of
Oh.
Black Planet?
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
And,
Facebook
they
kind
don't-
of took over as soon as they went from school email access only
Yep,
to
they definitely were.
everyone. Everyone's like, oh, I gotta get it. First, it started with people being like, oh, I gotta get in and see what my kids are doing. And then they were like, oh, this website's pretty cool. But now I don't like their how it works in terms of because they're trying to push it as also a business / creators platform.
They definitely
their
are.
pages and everything. But when you post, it's kind of nobody sees it, and then
They changed
they
it
offer
so much,
they
yeah.
say, oh, you could reach this many people if you do a sponsorship or if you boost your post, and then it gets boosted, but then you immediately lose that traffic. The more views and follows and subscribers you gain, the less traffic gets pushed to you via their search.
Yeah.
So
Definitely. I can see
Facebook
that.
always feels really not worth it to push the time into these days.
Yeah, they deleted my account years ago, and I just never went back to it.
They deleted your account.
Yeah, my account got deleted. So just because, over the course of time, I just kind of fell out of it, and then I just never went back to it.
You're not
Yeah.
missing anything.
Yeah, I
You're
don't
missing
think I-
absolutely nothing.
It's every now and then someone will be like, we got a Facebook, and I'm like,
I like Facebook Messenger.
I
their
can't
messaging
stand
app.
it. I can't
It's
stand
easy.
it.
It's easy. to
But you know what it
use
was too?
with groups.
Because it's kind of hard to use it as a social media influencer.
Yeah,
sense.
it's hard to use as an influencer.
Yes.
If it's with that, Instagram.
Yep. 'Cause
Instagram has
what
the best
happened
one.
was
Instagram is actually a little messy right now, but it's still the best one.
they made it so like, I mean, I get it. You know, it's more for a personal base. But
Yeah.
if you're trying to do business on there, it's kind of. I guess that's the reason why they made the changes that they made. But like even when they had the Messenger,
Yeah.
prime example, they didn't update the call and the FaceTime thing.
Nope.
So all of a sudden, I'm walking someplace. I was in a convention, and I get a FaceTime call from some random person through Facebook,
And
I'm
it's
like,
really
what the?
easy to just tap it by accident. Like if you're like, it's at like the top of the screen. So
Yeah.
like if you make a wrong thumb movement, you've accidentally called somebody.
But if you have followers as an influencer, you don't know these people personally.
And then they're calling you.
fans.
Yeah.
So if you have like 10,000 people on your page, then all of a sudden they flick the on switch, and
Yep.
now these people can just call you and reach out
And then
to you.
you don't even have the option to be like,
No,
I don't
'cause
want
they
to
don't even
receive
let you
calls
know.
from this person. You just have the option to like be like, no, I don't want to talk to them, or yes.
Which I deleted. I said, whoop, whoop, cut it right off, and that was the end of
No,
that.
I use that for group chats.
Oop, I
yeah.
cut it off.
Can you recognize all the tabs for social media, all the ones that they have out?
Unfortunately, probably.
Okay, so what's there?
Twitter,
Twitter's
that thing that I don't remember the name of. Then Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Google something, and the last one's RSS. The green one's a share link button.
Flickr. The one with
Flickr.
the blue and
Yeah,
purple.
yeah.
Who uses that?
I don't know.
People still use it,
They do.
but
I used to think it
I
was
see
like a-
I
like
don't know.
links every now and then when I'm like
Mm-hmm.
when I'm browsing like blogs and stuff. Like sometimes you'll see like a little Flickr link. I think people use it
What
to
is
like
it for? Is it?
upload photos
It's like a photo
and then
bucket,
like
right?
link it.
Remember photo buckets?
Yeah,
Is it like a photo bucket?
It's
so you
like
can just
photo
upload
bucket,
it.
yeah.
And
yeah.
that was the
You
thing
can do
for
like
MySpace
galleries
back in
and
the
stuff
days.
for.
That's how you used to do all coding for the
Oh,
pages.
yeah, yeah.
You used to use photo
You
buckets.
just link your
and-
photo bucket link, and those things are still working.
And there's a bunch of these on. Hold on, let me look at these. I don't know what half of these are.
Google Plus, Twitter, Facebook,
That's
Pinterest,
a lot.
another Google Plus,
See Skype
Twitter,
in there.
Facebook, YouTube, Skype, old Instagram, right?
Old Insta. I don't see Instagram.
Isn't that LinkedIn?
That blue
LinkedIn?
one? No, the blue one under Skype.
The blue one? Oh, yeah, that is all Instagram.
Yeah, Vimeo. I don't know what those pink with the 2 dots are. Is that Flickr? Is
I
that
think
a new
that's Flickr
one?
again. Yep.
LinkedIn. Wait, that like the Wi-Fi signal one. What is that? Is that RSS or is that?
The orange?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's RSS, right? Do people still like bother with that?
I don't know.
I see it everywhere, like share like via RSS and all of that, but
I don't know. But I don't know. When people invest this amount of time and they lose out, what do you
it's
do?
sad.
For instance, remember something called Justin TV? Do you remember
Doesn't
that?
sound familiar at all to me.
Sounds
Yeah, so-
familiar, and I don't remember it, so
Yeah,
I guess we
so-
didn't do well.
So Justin TV was the competition to YouTube. In fact, they were blowing up way before Vimeo.
Is the website still up?
No, I think they sold
They
it.
like completely shut down?
Yeah, they shut down, and I believe they sold that. Then they created this little thing called Vine.
And then that had to get shut down too. I'm seeing a pattern.
Vine was good for a little
And
bit.
then
They
they-
made like a
that.
bunch of like successful
They
things.
sold that and created this little thing called Twitch.
No. Twitch was already happening.
But it's the same people from
Yeah,
Vine.
but Twitch was
Oh,
already happening
yeah.
when they had Vine.
Yeah, but Vine came first.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
they created Twitch and they sold Vine.
and
so
now the
they're
alternative is TikTok, which
Oh yeah,
I don't like.
that is a new-
TikTok
a new one.
to Vine.
really
Yeah,
interesting. Not the same people though.
different people.
Okay. Is there an alternative to Twitch
There's a lot of alternatives to Twitch.
that people are loyal to that they're not
that
gonna
people are loyal to. If
Okay.
you're an artist or a creative, people like to use Picardo or Livestream, like livestream.com.
Okay.
You remember?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, people still use livestream.com. There's like
Okay.
a niche group of people that still use it.
But they mostly use that professionally, correct?
No, just a live stream. Like as just
Because they have
people
software. and-
online.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of free software you can use now. Like, streaming is becoming a form of social media posting now.
Pretty much is.
Like Instagram stories, unfortunately, Facebook stories.
Definitely.
It's amazing how many people do not like Facebook
And still use it.
but embrace Instagram. But it's the same company.
Yeah, but
It's
Instagram's
different.
better.
Yeah.
Instagram
enjoy
is better
Instagram
run for now.
Yes.
Okay.
'Cause
I
they're
always
making
worry about the
changes.
slow decline.
Mm.
Social media websites always, like Tumblr, like just slowly died as soon as Yahoo grabbed them.
Mhm.
They just like made the slow decline into like you can't really use it to be an influencer
I don't
because
know.
nobody can find any of your stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you search the tags, it's gonna show you a random collection of top hits.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's sad.
yeah, or like the staff will boost a post, and a certain like population of the users currently logged in will see it, but not everyone. It's weird.
That's really
Yeah, these companies' algorithms are really really strange.
They definitely are.
Yeah, I don't even know.
And the thing is, Tumblr doesn't even have that like a big push on that like pay to advertise your post things. So I don't know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on with Instagram right now.
Twitter is weird. I don't know how to
Keep up
post
on
on Twitter.
Twitter.
I don't know how to make a post on Twitter. I mean, I know how to post, but I don't know how to like do a post as an influencer on
Right.
Twitter. Twitter is confusion to me
I
as
have
to how everything works.
Bunch of them. I don't use Twitter.
You have a bunch of them.
I'm glad they
I have a
it
bunch of
now.
Twitters. I just don't use them.
I use it. I just post random things because those things get hits. If I post like a random post about like my breakfast, I'll get like anything that I'm trying with. Silence.
It's like what I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just this ego of people really care what you have to say thing.
About
for
my
some
granola?
You know who ruined it completely? Yeah, I'm not about your granola.
Because that's what people care about when I post.
I think when certain politicians that won't be named,
Yeah.
well,
Oh.
I know what
it
that
just
is.
kind of totally
I mean,
killed
that's
it.
the other side of Twitter. That's what a lot of people go to Twitter for like their
And the anchors
social
too.
stuff. Yeah.
Like a lot of the news anchors. Like, I don't want to just report the news.
I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear facts.
Yeah.
That's it. Get out of here.
Exactly. Facts. That's soon.
So much has changed over the time frame. I'm glad that they have it linked now because I hate going to Twitter and posting something, Facebook and posting something, and then Instagram and posting something. So now that you can just check it off and just do one.
Yeah, mass posts. I kind
Yeah.
of still do it separately though. I like to change it up a little bit depending on the platform. Like my Instagram post is different from my Twitter post because it's all photos. But
What?
Instagram, I have to edit differently than for Twitter.
Wow.
I spend time on this. Okay.
Not me. You'll see hashtags and don't even understand. I've had people. What
Oh,
are
I
you
see
talking
your
about?
posting.
What are you talking about? And I'm like, you didn't see the picture. You gotta go to Instagram. Sorry.
Please switch over to a different platform.
Are you, would it be safe to say that you guys are over social media? Are you over it?
I'm over it.
I define over. I like interacting with people on
Aw.
in a certain way on social media. Like, say I posted something that I worked on Instagram, and people are commenting about it or asking me questions about it. I like that, but I don't like having full conversations on social media,
Right.
which is what a lot of people use it for.
Yeah. I'm over it just frankly because it's a popularity contest to some degree being a
Oh yeah,
being
it's
a model.
the popularity
It's,
contest.
it's become ridiculous at some point.
Yeah, that's hard.
It's like you're not
I wouldn't be.
validated
Yeah,
if you don't have enough or you have to have a certain amount of engagements. I get people that want me to do sponsorships and advertisements and all that stuff on my page too, and it's just kind of like
digging through that too.
yeah, I kind of just I want to post when I feel like it. I want to post what I think and what I feel, and you have to kind of fit yourself to what the standards of society are when you have a fan base to a certain degree. So it's just like, nah, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Would it be safe to say that the vlogging and the posting stuff back in the day when it was mostly just writing, just words, it was a way for those that were maybe a little bit more shy or artistic to express themselves.
Well, a lot of our current like writers and stuff in the pop culture world, they're all from those types of like backgrounds. Like they started creating content by doing that sort of thing, like posting their original stories or posting little like write-ups about whatever they were watching or reading or reviews and stuff like that. So
And then became popularity, and now
then everybody started doing it because like, oh, this is how they're getting like work. Let's all do it.
Right.
So now you have to do it.
And everybody wanted to be on a reality show. And now social media has become the new reality show.
Social media is the reality show.
It is the reality. Oh, really? What do you think is next? Well, first of all, what's out there? What do you think is going to die? And what do you think is going to be the next thing?
I think
you go first.
I feel like these things become so business related that it takes the personal out of it. You know, like even, I don't know if they do it by a certain amount of following you have, but even just communicating with my friends, like I post things sometimes on the social media and like my best friends won't see it. So it's kind of like, okay.
And it's like, how are you pushing this post that like people that are marked as close friends on your account aren't going to see it?
They don't see it.
That's the issue with Facebook right now.
Yeah,
like,
the limit.
Most of your followers won't even see your stuff. You have to pay, and then they still won't see your stuff.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. So
and you get a bunch of bots following you.
Yep.
And then you're like, oh, I got a huge rush of followers. No, they're all going to be gone in the next 24 hours.
That's another thing.
That happened to me on Instagram.
They're doing that adjustment.
Like
so
this
you
week.
Just drop.
Yeah.
Like I drop like a couple of thousand at a time.
Oh, well, you have way more followers.
But it'll be like 5,000 or 6,000 people gone, and I'm like, all right, whatever. Whatever, they'll be back, or maybe
I only look weekly. I just look weekly. I don't look at the daily anymore because I used to, and I was like, oh, I was getting followers, and then they're all gone. So.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah, definitely does.
Also, when you guys get a chance, go to SEVnetwork.com, SEVnetwork.com, or you could also go to GEEKCASTER.com. Brings you to the same place for now, and you could see what we're doing, what we're up to. And also want to give a shout out to Soundshark. This is why I sound so wonderful, because this wonderful microphone that I'm talking into from Soundshark. Soundsharkaudio.com. So, yeah. I think that Tumblr is going to go away, and the embarrassment of selling that for so much money, someone's going to get fired from that deal because that was so whack. I think it was like $2.5 million.
Well, it was
ridiculous.
sold to Yahoo.
Yeah, whoever made that deal, ha ha!
It was sold to Yahoo, and they were fine until Yahoo bought them. It was Yahoo that ruined it. So whoever sold it, they did good because they got a lot of money out of something that got destroyed.
But also for nothing. Like, it wasn't... There was a bunch of people active, but it wasn't... I mean, if they just want an email list, fine. But it wasn't...
Yahoo is dead. Like, people go to Yahoo News, they browse around for a second, then they leave.
But Yahoo does have a whole...
Yeah, and
TV
Yahoo's
network
their sports thing. Right?
They have shows.
Yeah, but who's in that? Who's watching that?
Well, no one's watching it because...
They're trying to grab something to, like, build a community. What shows do they have, by the way? I didn't know that.
They have tons of shows. That's the scary part.
They have
the thing is,
Yahoo Originals? Like, what do they have?
Yeah, they do, but nobody knows about them.
Exactly. So they don't have a community.
I guess they better put them on Netflix.
So they need a website in order to, like, have a place to advertise their own stuff to an already built community. That's why they bought Tumblr.
Yeah. Wow.
So they kind of messed themselves up there.
Actually...
Because everybody on Tumblr is literally just posting that they hate Tumblr.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what half the posts are on Tumblr. It's like, Tumblr staff, what are you doing?
The light go out?
On a TV, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So,
I have a question.
Yep.
Do you guys think shadow banning is real? Because according to Instagram, it's not. But
I
Shadow banning.
I think there's a grain of truth to it.
I gotta think
due to algorithm, not
what,
due to.
What is that?
It's basically when you post something and they don't like, or it gets reported, or whatever the reasoning is,
And nobody can see it, but it's still
Yeah.
posted on the website.
and all of a sudden, you won't get any likes, won't get any feedback, and basically saying that they took it down or they're not allowing people to see it for whatever reason.
Yeah, I think it's real. I think it's
I
real
feel like
in
it
the
is
way
too.
that, like, it's not really shadow banning, it's just their bad algorithm. Like, not allowing, like, there's no way for the post to get boosted.
I feel like I'd be in jail sometimes. Like, I'll post something and no one will see it.
And then suddenly, like, later,
No, I mean,
it'll...
like literally, I'll post something and it'll get 30 likes, and then maybe about the next day or so, I'll post something and it'll get 2,000 or 3,000. What the, like, what? You can't be serious.
Okay,
30
fine.
people.
Yeah.
That's like a drastic
Like,
difference.
something's wrong there. And to be fair, yeah, that has happened to me too. Because I've looked at, like, the on the insights, it has, like, the view counts.
Yeah.
To see who's actually interacting with the posts, right?
Mhm.
Sometimes I'll get, like, one post that has, like, 20 or 30, and then others it'll be like in the thousands, and it'll be like,
Mm-hmm. And it says the
Alright.
time of the day. No, I post at the same time.
I post at the same time.
Yeah.
Same
Yep.
time.
But I don't
Same
think
type
there's
of
any difference.
content.
Yep. Don't understand it.
Yeah. But that's what I meant by the algorithm. It's weird on Instagram right now. I hope they do something about
They
it.
definitely need to fix it. Makes no sense.
It's, I don't know. Social media is annoying. You know where I think we're going to go? We're just going to go to the point where everybody's going to have their own websites where they do their own type of posting, and everybody's just going to be streaming.
What are you going to stream on?
They can live stream somewhere else, but they'll have their own websites instead of social media. Like, people are going to be streaming on, like, Twitch or YouTube or whichever their affiliates for, and then they're going to just have their own website rather than being like, this is my social media account, this is my Twitter, you can talk to me here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you still got to get on a platform in order to do that.
Yeah.
It's still not your own individual based type of. Just because you don't have the traffic flow.
There's a lot of artists that are doing it, and it's working really well.
Yeah, but they're using some type of social media to get the traffic flow.
They're just posting videos on a lot of the people started out like kind of an opposite way. Like, they started on YouTube, they'll post like a video once or twice a month. They have their follower group, and then they'll be like, oh, and this is my website.
Right.
And then
Come over
they
here.
don't post
Let's play.
they don't post the same updates either on either or, and they don't really like advertise the website. But if you go on the website, you can see like these people are like in galleries. They clearly have a following, and people are clearly like looking at their stuff. Otherwise, they wouldn't be getting like the back and forth traffic with certain things.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of the stuff that like it requires you to like have seen both to even understand what's going on in the videos. So
Which is smart marketing.
it is, yeah.
There's a tech group that they talk about streaming and they talk about technology, and I could see them now trying really hard to get everybody to do what you're saying. Hey, come to our site. Come to our site. I don't know how well that's working.
I think it's probably working better because you can't see anything on social media. Like we were saying, like nobody sees when you put that stuff.
Yeah.
Instagram, for your post to get reach, you have to post a story too at the same time.
Oh, really?
You have to post a story so that your followers see it. Otherwise, they probably might not even see your post because it doesn't show posts in Time Warner anymore.
I noticed that too.
Yeah,
'cause
it shows
something
it
I posted,
as top hits.
it generated like 3 weeks later or like a week later.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
I'm
Yeah.
seeing posts for 3 days ago.
Yeah.
I was just like, what
And
is
then like
person
That's
and then
posting
it
funny.
also
today?
has this line that you've seen all the posts, but then how would you know because it's showing you top posts?
I literally was scrolling through and someone said, I hate Tuesdays. And I'm like, I hate Tuesdays. Today's Friday. This was posted 3 It just popped up on my timeline.
I mean, what I've had to do is I have to like really like check the tags to see how many posts are in each tag and try to pick something in the middle ground. Otherwise, nobody's gonna see it.
Yeah, I don't even do the hashtag thing too.
Yeah.
Mine don't come up. That's why I said
What do you mean
shadow
they
ban
don't
is
come
it
up?
doesn't come. I can hashtag something and my post won't be on the hashtag. Won't be on the recent, it won't be on the pop, nothing. It just doesn't show up. That's why I said shadow ban is real. I'm serious. Your hashtags just disappear, you just post and nothing happens.
You know that Illuminati sound effect? That's what I'm hearing right now.
So I'm like, you know what? Whatever.
That's
at this
what
point.
it is. Like I said, it's messed up. They broke something.
They broke something.
They broke something. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to like post on something that's made to do that type of posting.
And you know how I know too? Because I use my own hashtag on my own name. And I'll
Oh my God,
hashtag
you're
my
not in
own
your-
name. And I'm
you're
not
not
even
in your-
in my own hashtag. I'm like, are you serious?
Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up.
Mm-mm.
That's wrong on so many levels.
I think Twitter is worse because it does actually have a shadow ban. Like Twitter, I think Twitter actually does have a shadow ban too, and like.
Yeah, but I mean, if something wrong, just tell me. You on punishment. How long? A day or two. Okay, I'll be back in a day or two. No problem.
That's
Do
true.
you think people will get over it to the point where they want to go outside and play? They
I
actually
mean,
want to interact with people.
People are. That's where they're
Yeah.
live streaming. That's why there's so many streamers now. People want to go out.
They want.
Yeah, like there's so many people in the like video, like live video log,
Uh-huh.
or on YouTube, or like people on Twitch just like streaming outside and talking to their followers outside. That like
This doesn't really count. with
people want to
interacting
go
in real life.
outside.
That doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't really
You
count.
sure?
Yeah.
That's
Instead of-
interesting.
They're gonna get there. Don't worry. Soon people will
It's so terrible because there's such a lack of, I guess, respect for media and journalism when people just, hey, I'm in front of a camera, so I'm doing something, woohoo! And then they try to imitate actual journalism and media, and it looks really, really bad.
That's Facebook journalism, yeah.
Yeah, or Instagram journalism.
Oh,
Just-
yeah, like
just
people's-
social media journalism.
Yeah.
It's
I
terrible.
try not to look at it, to be honest. Like I don't follow anybody that does it
Right.
because it's very annoying to listen to sometimes.
And not to sound judgy, it's terrible for what it is, but yet individuals trying to want to be
Appropriate?
taken serious as if they are. I think that's the part that hurt. You know, now, if it's purely entertainment or laughs, it was one thing, but like for Facebook, I don't know if you observed, there's a bunch of people all of a sudden now they're health gurus or they're
Yes.
want to give advice.
Everybody's
Yeah.
some kind of influencer.
There's everyone's Dr. Phil all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even Dr. Phil's terrible because he's not a doctor, but that's another conversation. But where it's just like, wow, but there could be so many people watching that and taking them serious
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
and just doing exactly whatever they say.
Yep.
And that could be very harmful and damaging depending on what comes out of their mouth.
Go on an all sugar diet. You lose plenty of weight.
Dun dun
Oh,
dun, 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 dun. I know, right? Eat plenty of steak and that's it.
And that's
No vegetables. Don't mind if you feel a little constipated. Don't worry about it. Just push through.
Ooh. That
Literally.
hurts to even think about.
Literally. It is frightening.
I think we're headed to the Ready Player One
Oh.
status of life.
Um,
I swear, like, I think we're all going to be talking through.
VR.
Yes, all of us.
We're already there.
With fake
there's
identities.
there's already games for that.
Yeah, there
And
definitely
people-
is. But I feel like that's how we're going to be living life as a society.
all right, can you give everyone your social media?
Okay, I'm Rocket Gills. You can find me as that wherever.
And I'm Beautiful Diz.
And I do want to do the swipe thing, but I don't want to put the wrong one up, so I'm not going to do that. Because that'll be worse. All right, and I'm Michael7Michael. You're watching GEEKCASTER. Definitely join us next week on cable. Next week, live next week on social media, right?
Social media.
I guess.
That's where you can find us.
All righty. All right, take care, be good to one another, and keep loving that geek stuff that you love. Ooh. Say bye, ladies.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, babies.
All I'm hearing is
What
the
are
cat.
you doing? He's digging for gold.